Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello. How are you? How has your week been? Today I thought we would do something a little bit different. Welcome to day 2 of Bookmas. I hope you're having a great December so far. I decided as like a little wrap up my first full calendar year of being back into reading, I wanted to do something different in December, and I actually wanted to create a December TBR. I have never made a monthly TBR, but I want to try something different, and so I got some TBR prompts off of Pinterest and I put them in this jar that I painted. So cute, right? I think I'm only gonna do 5 because I have a lot of books that I want to read for videos and I don't want to have like a huge TBR for this month. And now we're going to pick 5. Okay. A book written by an author with your initials. Now I'm honestly not sure if I have one of these. Well, that was silly. I don't have a book written by an author with my initials. So we're picking another one. A book with a person on the cover. I don't know I wrote the person, but a person. So we've got this one. Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson and Maxine Petro. This one has a person on the cover. Happily Ever After by Kira Cass. This is like kind of a cartoon person. Should I just pick the one that's been on my TBR the longest? And the one that I'm probably least likely to read? Okay, yeah. For book with a person on the cover, we're doing Confessions of a Teenage Murder Suspect. Oh, no. Just Confessions of a Murder Suspect. Book number 1. You can't read this because I wrote it in yellow, but it says a standalone. Should I just pick this one? I don't have any idea if it's part of a series. It's got really great ratings. It's got a 4.14 star rating on Goodreads. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. So this is a standalone. A book set in high school. I'm gonna go with They'll Never Catch Us by Jessica Goodwin. Okay, 2 more. A book with chapter titles. Now this one's gonna be a little bit harder to find. Go through all these books and not have one that has chapter titles. Oh. Found one. Radio Silence by Oseman. Okay, the last one. A Kindle Unlimited book, and I already know exactly which one I'm gonna pick because I've already read the other 4 books in this series and I'm very excited to start the last one. The Legacy by Elle Kennedy. Alrighty. Well, so these are the books that we've got. So for book with a person on the cover, we've got Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson. She can't trust anyone, maybe not even herself. Tandy Angel is a whip-smart teenager, a magnificently wealthy heiress who was possibly the last person to see her parents alive. Is she also a murderer? Harrison Angel is her artistic twin brother and a concert pianist, but was always a disappointment to their parents. Is he also a murderer? Hugo Angel is their 10-year-old sibling, a little boy with uncanny strength, and their parents pushed him as hard as the rest of them. Is he also a murderer? Matthew Angel is their famous older brother, an all-American football star who has more than one very good reason to hate his parents. Is he also a murderer? A brilliant teen heroine on a mission to bring her parents' killer to justice, even if it means uncovering her family's darkest secrets and confessing some of her own. And then for a standalone, we've got Nora Goes Off Script. Romance channel screenwriter Nora Hamilton knows the formula for love better than anyone, but when her too-good-to-work husband leaves her and their 2 kids, Nora turns her marriage's collapse into the best script of her life. When it's picked up for the big screen and set to film at her house with former sexiest man alive, Leo Vance, cast as her ex-husband, Nora's life will never be the same. After shooting wraps, Nora finds Leo on her porch with a half-empty bottle of tequila and a proposition. He'll pay $1,000 a day to stay for a week. She could use the money, but it's the need in his eyes that makes her say yes. 7 days, it's the blink of an eye or an eternity, depending on how you look at it. Enough time to fall in love, enough time to break your heart. And then for a book set in high school, we've got They'll Never Catch Us by Jessica Goodwin. The Steckler sisters are only a year apart, but they're as different as sisters can be. Single-minded, driven, Stella keeps to herself. Ellie is no less ambitious, but she has fun with friends and a social life too. The only thing the sisters have in common is cross-country running, until Mila Keene comes to town. Mila was the top runner on her team back home, and at first Stella and Ellie see her as a threat, but soon Stella finds herself noticing all the things that they have in common. Mila is smart and strong, somebody Stella can finally connect with. As the two become friends, Stella becomes something she vowed she'd never be, distracted. For her part, Ellie finds herself drawn to Mila's warm, charming personality, and in a dark moment of weakness, Ellie even shares her darkest secret with Mila. With regionals approaching and college scouts taking notice, the pressure is on, and the girls vow they won't let anything get in the way of their futures. But everything changes when Mila goes out on a training run and never returns. No one knows what happened, but all eyes are on the Steckler sisters. And then for a book with chapter titles, we've got Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. Frances Janvier spends her time studying and making fan art for her favorite podcast, University. Al Last is known as a smart, quiet kid. No one knows that he's also the creator of University and goes by the name Radio Silence online. When Frances gets a message from Radio Silence asking if she'll collaborate with him, everything changes. She and Alid spend an entire summer working together and becoming best friends. But when Alid's secret identity is revealed, Frances fears that University and their friendship is at risk. Without Alid, will she have the courage to show the world who she really is, or will she be met with Radio Silence? And then for a Kindle Unlimited book, we have The Legacy, the 5th book in the Off-Campus series. 4 stories, 4 couples, 3 years of real life after graduation, a wedding, a proposal, an elopement, and a surprise pregnancy. Life after college for Gary and Hannah, Logan and Grace, Dean and Allie, and Tucker and Sabrina isn't quite what they imagined it would be. Sure, they have each other, but they also have real life problems that 4 years at Briar U didn't exactly prepare them for. As it turns out, for these 4 couples, love is the easy part. Growing up is a whole lot harder. Okay. Alrighty, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.